Alright, today it will be a warning video, um, and this time it will be about untitled lands in Lagos. I wanted to um, state final warning, but I feel like okay, then let me put final there. Let me just put warning because I might still have to do another video about this later on. Um, if you have been following my video and my channel since like let's say 2020, 2020, 2021, then by now you must have also um, admit that I've done quite more than enough in terms of talking about the risk and return when it comes to untitled lands and particularly when it comes to Lagos. The fact is, I can't tell investors what to invest and I can't tell them what not to invest. My role and my job is to tell you if you invest in this, this is the consequence. If you invest in this is the consequence. So my job is simply to tell you what the outcome of each of your actions is going to look like. And then you now decide which route to take. So if you still want to buy untitled land, trust me, you can do that 100%. I will not be the one to sell it to you anyway. All right, so in case you are coming across a video like this for the first time, this meet the public about the channel, and this will discuss everything real estate for first-time investors, avid investors, and people who are looking to invest. People are looking to understand the market, and people who have been asking a lot of questions, making a lot of research. They are fearful, they are doubtful. This is your go-to channel because here we expose everything, we discuss everything. We don't just we talk, we don't just with mouth. We tell you this is a risk, this is a challenge, this is a problem, this is the opportunity, this is the profits, and these is scams. These are what you should look out for. This is what you must know. This is what you should avoid. Everything you need to know about the Lagos real estate, the Nigeria real estate, the Africa real estate. This is your go-to channel. All right, so um, let's go into our warning about untitled land. Now, when we talk about untitled land are basically land without a registered title, so they come in different names. You hear something like freehold, you hear something like CFO in view, you hear something like excision in view, you hear something like registered survey. All of them are untitled. Any land that does not have CFO, does not have government allocation, does not have governor's consent, they are all untitled. There's not have excision, gazetted excision, or you can passion approve the excision. They are all untitled. So the land is freehold, though. The land is a registered survey, or the land is excision in view. The land is over in view. They are all untitled land. So since like 2020, 2021, when this untitled land came up in Ibeju-Lekki, came in Ekpe, I did more than 20 videos talking about the risk attached to it, how you can manage this risk, what you should do next, what you should avoid, where you should avoid. Like I said earlier, my job is not to tell you what and where to spend your money. It's your money. You can spend it anywhere. You can buy anything. It's not my job. My job is just to tell you that if you buy this one, this is the outcome, or this is what the outcome will be. If you buy this one, this is what the outcome will be. So I get a lot of people come to my DM and try to, Rabi, I want to do this. Should I do? Should I not do it? I beg. I have a lot of client problem in my neck that I can't be carrying some things in my head again. So that these are what I mean by untitled land. Untitled land that does not have CFO, does not have governor's consent, does not have excision, does not have government allocation. They are untitled. Now these lands are mostly common in Ekpe and Ibeju-Lekki, and they are mostly sold cheap. I've got a couple of people in the past 1-2 months, which is one of the reasons why I've done this video, that have come to my DM and asked for land in Ekpe, and they specifically will even tell me Lagos side of Ekpe, and they will naming some very ridiculous budgets, 1 million naira per plot, 6 million naira per acre, 5 million naira per acre, 8 million naira per acre. Firstly, all untitled land in Ekpe right now, they have all been informed to be on hold. So if you like go to Ekpe, Lagos side, and go and buy any land, you're just paying Sarah money. And I will not even interfere. I will not even console you. So all untitled land in Ekpe right now have been told to be on hold till the government decides on the final master plan they want to do, and till NTDA, New Town Development Authority, also announce what the procedure is going to look like for each person to apply for government allocation. So if you like, still go to Ekpe, insist you want Lagos side and insist that you want to buy it cheap. My hand, the deal. Alright, for Ibeju-Lekki also, there are still untitled land too in Ibeju-Lekki, and despite all my noise and despite all my videos here, people are still falling for this. I see here people looking for beachfronts. I see here people looking for 2 million naira land in Ibeju-Lekki, 4 million naira land in Ibeju-Lekki, and you are buying. You're just wasting your money. Because whatever that you buy, you pay the family or you pay the real estate company, you are still going to want to pay the government maybe 10 million naira per plot. And that's even if the government have not allocated that land to someone else before you. So what's now the essence? And a lot of people will buy this land, they buy it many. Because it's cheap. 2 million naira per plot, 3 million per plot. Go there and buy 6 plots, 4 plots, 5 plots. Now the government tells you to come and pay 10 million naira per plot. You have 5 plots, 50 million. You can't pay 50 million. Right. So again, go CFO in view, Excision in view, land is freehold, they are all untitled land. And you must know the risk attached to what you are investing in. I won't tell you to buy, I won't tell you not to buy. My own is just know the risk attached to it, because every land is risky. Even if you buy CFO land still has risk. Because a lot of you come, I want CFO. Yes, the risk is lower, it's minimal, but it still has its own risk. There was a video Durubond posted last week on Instagram, and in the video, a lawyer was calling out a particular land in Ibeju-Lekki that the land has CFO, but the company or whoever that owns the property have used the CFO to collect mortgage, they have used it to collect loan. So that's part of the wahala of CFO property. The people that have the title must have gone and collect funding or collect a loan with it. So CFO has its own risk too. So every title has their own risk. It's just for you to understand the risk attached to it and know how to maneuver the risk. And in a place like Nigeria, and in a place like Lagos, the risk is even naturally higher again, because we don't have structure, we don't have regulation, and anybody can do anyhow they like. That's the reality. Is it normal? Is it abnormal? I can't say, but that's how it's being done here. And if you want to make money here, you have to find a way to get your own stuff in that system as it is. Jeff Bezos mentioned something, a famous quote. I don't know exactly how he put it, but the way he said it is, you can't make money your own way. You make money based on the way of whatever the structure of the system is. So you can't decide that this is how things should be done, so it should be done like this for me to make the money. No, you look at how it's being done in that culture and you find a way to make your own money around it. That's all, basically. So all these land titles have their own risk, but the risk on untitled land is higher, particularly in a place like Lagos. And that's why I always advise instead that if you know that, okay, I'm on a modest budget and I want to invest, I want to have a land, I want to do this, go to the border towns that is under Ogun State. Imota now, there is Ogun State side of Imota. Ekpe now, there is Ogun State side of Ekpe, all those Ilado, Ibefun, Omu, Omu, Odoagboju, Iloti, Ishiwo, Imegun, Tomoba, we say side of Ekpe like that. Those ones too are untitled though, but we still no get madness reach Lagos. So they feel leave you at least 10 years, make they no bother you. But Lagos, hey, they will bother you. Untitled land, they will bother you. You can position in these Ogun State side of Ekpe, Ogun State side of Ikorodu that are untitled if you still want to invest in these locations and don't have the budget of the titled land. But in Lagos, the risk is quite high. I invested in untitled land in Lagos. I know the risk. So I know I can lose it. You might wonder why in only hell will I invest in something I know that I can lose. That's me. I'm a radical investor. So and it is what it is anyway. So that's why I can talk a lot about this. CFO in view, blah 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 in view, whatever it is. But now they're already they're already hinting some investors that hey, you guys are going to pay 8 million naira per plot. or 10 million naira per plot. Oh. And some of them bought this land for 1.5 million. Eh. So, and the author gingered the investor, buy 2 acre, buy 3 acre, go and buy 18 plots. And now they are telling you to pay 80 million naira per plot. 8 million times 18. So that's a fact and reality about untitled land, basically. Within town, there are also places that are untitled. That I mean, places like you go to place like Magada, you go place like Shomolu, place like Pedro, and you see land that is just receipt that is on it, nothing else. There is no CFO, there is no whatever in it. Those ones, they have less wahala because the people there have been living in that place for like 3 decades, 4 decades. So the Lagos State government have accommodates those ones that there's nothing we can do. But you see all these Ibeju-Lekki and Ekpe that they are still virgin. Hmm. Because they will not even allow people to be plenty there before they enforce the title registration at all, because it's a source of revenue for the government when everybody come and pay 5 million, 10 million, 20 million per plot to get title on it. Multiply that times 20,000 plots, 10,000 plots. It's a huge money for huge revenue for Lagos State government. So this is one thing that you have to take note. When you see a land, they tell you, or you are looking for a land, 2 million naira per plot, 3 million naira per plot, and you want it to be in Lagos. You are just playing a high risk game, just like you are playing sporty bets or bet Niger. Very, very high risk. You know, your odds of winning. You know, the fantastic thing about those betting companies is that when you are betting, they will even show you your percentage of winning. So, so in real estate too, there's a percentage. You have a percentage of win and percentage of lose. So if you are buying untitled land, your percentage of losing, if it's Lagos, it's like around 75-80% of losing. Uh-huh. So I can remember as a 2020, 2021, one of my colleague was looking for land for his client then. His client was being reluctant to pay for titled land, so he went to go and buy one land in Lakwe. Lakwe for the land was like I think maybe 2 million naira per plot. The guy went to buy 20 plots, 2 million naira per plot, 20 plots. That land now, the coastal would have taken it, all everything. The coastal would took everything, you know. So that 40 million now, if you just find one C of land, buy 2 plots or 1 plot, that land will still be there. So we really need to understand about all this risk and how to manage it, how to minimize it. So yeah, Nigeria has its own factor, and yeah, Lagos has its own factors too regarding um, how the government policies can affect your investments. But in a lot of ways, you can still play around and like play it safer if you really just know how to minimize risk and you're not really looking for something cheap. To be very frank, so Ekpe Lagos right now, just hold on, don't do anything in Ekpe Lagos for now. Particularly all the emerging parts. Like when I mean emerging, I mean all those K2, K2 Ekpe, Ejiri, Igbonla, and like Sigbodu, and like just wait. But if it's within town in Ekpe where it's already built up, you might still do something because the government have already accommodated those ones already. So this is another warning on regarding untitled lands. If you also watch the commissioning video of the president, he was also discussing about the coastal road and the enforcement of setbacks for the coastal road, which still takes me back to my last comment I made for someone that was asking about beachfront properties. Just leave it. That's my advice. But if you know you have very strong political backing, you Sabi Tinubu or you are Solu cousin, you can go and buy it. But if you don't have political backing, don't bother. Just leave beachfront. Just leave it. Just leave it. So that's it. So once again, we're inviting you to subscribe to our videos. We will love it for you to subscribe to our videos, so that as we are dropping this warning, these guides, these very, very valuable updates about some of the things that are happening here, happening in Lagos, happening in Nigeria, happening in the real estate space, you get notified and you don't miss it. So you can just open your phone, open your YouTube app, type meet the property guy, press the subscribe button, And as shown on the screen, also click on the bell button to activate notifications, so that as you are dropping a video, you get notified immediately. All right. So, and if you would like to engage us, maybe you want to engage us regarding any of our services, um, you want to also manage your portfolio, you want us to assess your portfolio, you want us to see what is lacking in your portfolio, or you want to add to your portfolio and you are looking at, okay, Abby, what should I invest in next? What can I do with social amount? What can I do with social amount? How best can I maximize this amount? So you can reach out to me. My WhatsApp number is also always on the screen, and I will attend to that. All right. So feel free to share our content. There's no copyright infringements on it. Feel free. Share it on WhatsApp, share it on Telegram, share it on your WhatsApp status, share it everywhere. You know, my face is already there anyway, so you can't claim that you are the one that talk. Alright, but just joking. So you can share it, you can share it, you can share it anywhere you want to share our content, and you can also invite your contacts to also come to our channel and get to learn, get exposed, and become knowledgeable about the Nigeria market, the Nigeria real estate space, the Lagos real estate space. Because if you are knowledgeable, your losing ratio will reduce to like 1 to 4 compared to if you don't do anything. So, I still remain your normal project on the planet, your property advisor consultant, Rabi Mustafa. Thanks once again for watching our videos, and see you next time.